It's a greasy road win. Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but we stuck with it. When things weren't going well, we kept fighting, and obviously Juice was unbelievable again, made the huge saves when we needed him to. But all in all, we kept fighting. That third period we came out a little slow, but got the momentum back. We started getting to a simpler game and making good hard plays. And you can see we kind of generated momentum and got a big goal there to kind of give us that two lead. But all in all, it's a big win. There's some things we got to improve, but things that we feel good about.
You end up getting what proved to be the game winner. What did you see on that play? Were you expecting the pass there?
I wasn't. Obviously, it started with Phil making a really nice play at the red line there, winning that battle, throwing over to Stammer, and I thought he was just going to put it in himself, and I think the whole building did. But I was just following up, just in case of the rebound, and he makes an unbelievable play, and I was just able to get a little piece of it and got lucky it went in. But that was obviously a big goal for us at that time to kind of settle us down. And get that. So it was a big win and obviously a big play by those guys.
Ottawa gets that goal called off. There's good 5-minute breaks. You guys seen the game momentum after that? Was it just something like just them not getting the goal was able to get you going? Or?
Yeah, I think obviously that was a big turning point for us. They were playing well, and that was a big goal. Kind of sparked them, and I think that kind of gave us time to kind of reset, get back to our game a bit, and exactly what happened. We kind of pushed back and were able to kind of generate a bit more, but. Once you kind of see it taking that long, usually it's going to go in our favor, that call. But obviously, a great bounce for us. We've been on the opposite end of that sometimes. It's just the way it goes. But we definitely were able to kind of spark a little something from that.
When a situation like that happens, obviously it benefited you guys in this circumstance, but is it something like that? Is that too long, in your opinion, to get the review, or should it be faster? I know it's.
Yeah, I just think like the longer it goes, obviously the closer it is, and they're going to be looking at it usually when you see it and it's quick, it's usually going the other way. So, it is what it is. They're taking the time on it, and tonight we're on the good end of it, and it feels good.
As you said, Ryan, a greasy road win. Do you have a thought as you're back at it tomorrow against Toronto? What would you like to see from your?
I think we want to get to our game kind of right away. I think we still have a lot of good things, and it was a lot of work. We stayed positive today. I think we'd be a little more consistent in certain areas, maybe a little better with the puck at times. If we can do that, that'll kind of set ourselves up for a better game.
Just a good road win. Obviously, we had a couple of stretches that I think we could have done a better job. I thought overall, I think our power play could have helped out a little better tonight. I think we got to put teams away in those situations when you get a power play in the third period and stuff like that. But overall, I think a good way to win a hockey game. I mean, we played pretty tight. We don't give up too much. I think our structure defensively was mostly pretty good all game, and we find a way to win a hockey game.
What can you say about your goaltender right now?
Yeah, he's an elite goaltender for a reason, and he's giving us a chance to win every night, and that's the beauty of having quality goaltending like that. And we're definitely lucky to have him, and he was unbelievable tonight, especially the third period save he did on the Suitsol there. It's a hell of a player to make a save like that. So good for him, and he's feeling good. And it's a team effort, and we definitely want to battle against a goaltending department that works so hard like this.
Last year you guys started 0-5. This year you got 5 out of 6 points. What's sort of the early difference compared to last year?
We don't think of too far. Last year everybody was saying they're going to be so good and all that, and now we don't care really what people say about us. We're just focused on the task ahead of us, and today was Ottawa, and tomorrow is Toronto. So we just focus one day at a time.
You are back at it, as you said, right? Tomorrow, anything come to mind that you'd like to see done differently tomorrow?
Obviously it's another playoff team caliber that we're going to face tomorrow. So a lot of dangerous players out there, and they play really good structure game. And they're a great team. We got to be aware who you play against, and that's mostly every night in the NHL. Like, you have always dangerous players on the other side, so you got to know when they're down the ice and don't give them an easy game. And I think our group is ready for it.
Yeah, a gutsy performance from our group. I thought, it was a hard road game. It was kind of a little bizarre with all the penalties and a lot of the puck dropping, and so it kind of took a little bit of momentum on both sides away at different times. But I loved our third period. I loved most of our game. And the second period probably wasn't perfect for us. Juice was amazing, like he has been all year, and kind of kept us in it, and there was a big goal by Factor to make it 2-0.
That goaltender interference play looked super close. What about it made you guys pull the trigger on the challenge?
Yeah, I guess I felt it was not super close. I felt they went through the crease, and maybe the timing, maybe if it was a longer time, but he bumped into Juice not inadvertently. He went through the blue crease and hit him, and as the puck was coming. So to me, that was a pretty easy call that it was goalie interference.
Jonathan Marchessault mentioned, it was tough to see the power play go for 6, but what do you think about gritting it out 5-on-5 to get the win from that?
Yeah, we've been grinding. Like I think Factor said greasy. Yeah, we've been a little bit greasy. I like a lot of parts of our game. I think it got away from us a little bit in the second period where we gave them some free offense. But we really, the mindset right now is no free offense, and we gave a little bit, but in the third period, I thought we got much better, put pucks in areas, and when we get to our game, we're a good team. We just got to get to it consistently.
Last year, obviously, it was a terrible start to the season. This year, 5 to 6 points to start the year. Is there a big difference you're seeing in the team compared to sort of the start of last season?
Well, I think when you win one early, it always takes the pressure off, especially early in the year. I think there's not as many expectations from this group, and I think they're embracing it. They're embracing that kind of attitude, and they're embracing the identity they want, and they've been bringing it every night, and we're building it. We're not perfect, but today was a really good step in the third period to what we can be, and I'm glad the guys feel good about it.